Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get on professional boxer Bradley Axe. Well, or Brad Axe. I'm not sure what you prefer. What do you prefer?
Brad Axe sounds better, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Fine. I'll call you Brad then. Brad Axe. He's making his top tier debut. Well, his professional debut and top tier debut on the 27th of April at the Brentwood Centre. And yeah, how are we, mate?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Training's going well. I'm excited now. Just under 4 weeks till the show, so yeah, good.
And you're boxing for Siv Mamedov.
Yeah, that's who I'm boxing. Tough journeyman. So yeah, see what he's about on the 27th.
Mm. Before we get into the fight on the 27th, of course. Oh, well, did you ever, how did you get into boxing?
All started boxing for a friend at school. He invited me down to the boxing gym, and I went down and just fell in love with it straight away. Really, he'd had a few bouts at the time, so I sort of looked up to him and knew that that was something that I wanted to do, is actually have a fight. Um, yeah, did it. I lost my first fight, which was a bit of a nightmare, but from there, come back stronger and just loved it. Really stuck with it, and yeah, 10 years down the line, we're here turning pro, and it feels so surreal, to be honest. But it's a good feeling.
Did I see that you said you boxed Jack Martin in the amateurs?
I did, yeah. He beat me as an amateur back in the day. I think it was like 2017 we boxed. So yeah, class.
What was your amateur record roughly?
So I'd had 53 fights, won about 30, picked up a few regional titles along the way. Uh, Best thing I won really was the UK Forces title. Obviously, up against, because I'm still in the RAF, up against the Navy and the Army, both full-time teams. So yeah, the opposition it's tough. So I was buzzing to win that.
Mm. So overall, were you happy with your amateur career? And when was your last amateur fight? Last year or?
Yeah, last year, so I boxed in the July. I was posted out to Cyprus with the military, and the last fight I had was on the show out there, like our home show. So to box out there in front of the whole crowd out there was it was class, and it was like outside. We had all the lights on and stuff as the sun was setting. It was beautiful. A class send off to my amateur career, really.
Mm. Is it hard to of course, you work and a boxer as well. Is it hard to like train at the same time when you've got work as well?
It is, yeah. So I'm a instructor at the Defence Fire Training Unit as well. So I'm teaching defence fire courses across defence. It is busy, but it's good. I enjoy it. I love my job. Um, they support me as much as what they can work wise. My wife, obviously, she does a lot for me as well. We've got a 5-year-old son. Life's obviously busy. She picks up the pieces when I'm not there and I'm out training and stuff. But yeah, it's all good.
Mm. And of course, yeah, coming on to your debut now, of course, yeah, you said you've got Mamadov, who's a very durable journeyman, and on his day, he gives it a good go.
100%. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos, seen some footage and stuff. I've sort of got a bit of a game plan. I won't give away too much, but yeah, I know that he's a tough guy. He hasn't been stopped many times, so it should be interesting.
Is it a 4 round fight, this one?
Yeah, 4 round. I had a conversation with my management team and my coach originally about going straight into a sixth, just because uh, of my amateur background and stuff. I thought that it potentially would be a better thing to do, but the slot available on top tier was a 4 rounder, and obviously the promotion, how good of a promotion it is at top tier, I thought, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, have you watched top tier shows before?
Yeah, like I say, I've sort of seen clips here and there that pop, because obviously he's only been running for a year. Johnny Clark only started a year ago, so it's crazy really to think where he's got as a promoter, as a promotion, where top tier's got to. Um, it's really, really good, to be honest. So I haven't watched all of them, but I watched a couple of the ones where Jack Martin boxed on it. Yeah, I watched that one, which was class.
Mm. So what gym do you train out of?
So I trained with my coach Carl Ellis. He's just opened up his own gym in his back garden. He's built like a big unit at the back. It's wicked. So, but sparring wise and stuff, we travel around. So I try and get like 2 spars a weekend, which is good as well because as a boxer, when you're going out sparring, you get those nerves in your belly when you're going into someone else's gym. Whereas I'm used to that now. I'm sparring some of the best kids in the country, and yes, training's going really well. He's a class coach. He's been a professional coach for longer than he has an amateur coach, but he also does. He's an England boxing halfway coach as well, level 3 coach. He's on it, so it's good. And for me now, previously in the RAF, I've sort of had a few coaches that I sort of work with. Then they go on deployments, or we get posted to different places. So it's nice now to have a coach that I'm working with all the time, and we're a team together. Do you know what I mean?
100%. And yeah, for anyone who wants to come and support you on the 27th of April, how much are the tickets? And
So standard seating tickets are £60, and then VIP tickets are £100. I've only got a couple of the VIP ones left, to be honest, but yeah, tickets are flowing nicely. I've done quite well ticket sale wise. So Johnny, I was speaking to Johnny, the promoter at the media day the other day,
how was
and he's
that, the media day?
really good. Yeah, really, really good. He said that he's bumped me up the card because I sold quite a few tickets, so he's bumped me up. I'm on, I think, second from last now, so exciting stuff.
Yeah, I mean that says it on its own. I mean, the amount of you must have sold loads of tickets if you're towards the back end of the card.
Yeah, I've done well. I won't say numbers yet, just because I want to announce it like closer to the time how many I've actually done. But yeah, it's they're flowing nicely, and obviously we're still 4 weeks away, so
Mm.
but show comes around, hopefully I'll do even better. But yeah, the media day was fantastic, to be honest. A proper eye opener to me, really, of how big the show is, and that's the first sort of time I felt like a superstar, because I felt it was class, really, really good. Um, some good content and stuff as well, some good photos, some good videos from the day. So yeah.
Mm. Do you feel any nerves going into your debut?
Um, as a boxer, we all get nervous. People say, "Oh yeah, I don't get nervous." I think it's a load of rubbish, to be honest. But yeah, I feel nervous, and but nerves are good. Do you know what I mean? Nerves make you. It means something to you. So uh, yeah, it's also excitement. I think people get confused between uh being anxious, being nervous, and excitement. Like excitement is a very similar feeling. Um, but excitement is the main way I feel about the 27th. I'm just buzzing to do it now. Obviously, sort of goes into itself, but we've got tickets and that as well. The more people that come, probably the more excited I am. But yeah, maybe a little makes it a little bit more nerve wracking. Um, and it's the debut. It's always going to be a big one, isn't it? Until I start boxing titles, it'll be one of the biggest in my boxing career so far.
Yeah, I mean 100%, mate. And I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you've got your debut on the 27th. How many more like how many times are you aiming to get out this year?
I'm hoping by the end of the year I'll be on 3 fights. I don't. After this fight, I want to try and go straight up to a 6 rounder, and then maybe try and get another 6 rounder in later end of the year. But obviously, when you are doing well ticket wise, I don't want to go out too often, because then it's a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? £60, £100
Mm.
tickets, a lot of money. So if I want to try and keep the amount of following have and keep it high, then I can try and spread it out a little bit. But at the same time, staying active, keep fit, keep my weight down. Um, yeah, so hopefully 3 fights by the end of the year. That's the aim.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like your style suits like the longer rounds then?
Definitely. I think when I first, because I come back from Cyprus in September, didn't train properly for a few weeks, or was moving house. It's pretty hectic. But once I started training again, sparring, I was sparring with pros straight away, and it got to a stage where I was sort of learning to slow it down, look for your shots, plant your feet a little bit more, and I do feel like it suits me much more than being in and out, and touch and move a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now I can sit down on my shots, look for the openings. Um, yeah, and small 10 ounce gloves, people feel the shots more.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, before I let you go, Brad, do you want to thank anyone who's currently helping you on your journey, whether that's trainer, manager, sponsors, just anybody?
Yeah, so obviously massive one is my management team, Jamie Sheldon being my manager, Chad, my coach. Massive thanks to him. I've developed so much since being back in the UK and being a team with him. So it's class. And then yeah, my sponsors, Quick Nutrition. They do all my meal prep, make it easy to stay fueled during my fight camps. Cyprus Villa Retreats, they're a company over in Cyprus who own 170 villas. I was lucky enough to go over there for a week and start my training camp out there, which again was class. Um, I've got two other sponsors back from Yeovil as well, H&J Renovations and the Custom Wood Company. They both sponsor me as well, give me X amount of money a month to help towards training costs and stuff. So can't thank them enough, really. And then Empire Asbestos, they're like an asbestos group that work obviously sort of goes with Empire. But yeah, thank you to all of them, because without them, yes, I'm in the military, I have an income through them, but the extra cost of being a professional boxer, they help cover it, and it makes life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. And from me, Brad, thank you for your time and good luck on your debut on the 27th of April. And hopefully next time we do it, you'll be 1-0, mate.
That's the plan, mate. Thank you very much for getting in touch. It's good to meet you, and yeah, we'll stay in touch and get one when I'm 1-0.
Yes, mate. Thank you. Bye.
Best, mate.